from Adventures with Charlie, and today I'm going to give you my review on Raya and the Last Dragon. Good. It's about Raya, the Princess of Heart, which is one of the few lands and in the kingdom of Canandra. You see, they were all together until a plague called the Drew arrived and turned everyone to stone. Which divided the people. But after the last dragon, Sisu asked the Drew away. One day in Heart's attempt and to bring in command Andra back. The gem breaks and the Drew rises again, turning many people back to stone. Now it's up to Raya to find the last dragon herself in order to stop the Drew and save everyone. So all of the movies that were released during the pandemic, I think I'll say that this is one of the most unique ones I've released. Two reasons really. One, because this was from one of my highly anticipated movies of the year, when I was really looking forward to. And two, remember last year when Mulan came out on Disney Plus for premiere access? Well, they're doing the same with Raya, but for cinemas that are open in the world, it's also going to that as well. By the way, I did what I did with Mulan on and watched it on Put Locker. Did I make another mistake? Instead of not paying the £20 on Disney Plus? Yes I did. Because this is an amazing movie. In fact, this is one of Disney's best action movies. So let's get into the characters. There are so many characters in this movie, yet the ones that Disney wants to focus on are the ones that you're going to remember the most. With Raya, you can really feel for her as a person who doesn't trust anyone in the world. Because she feels with the world divided, that no one can be trusted. But as she makes more friends as the film goes on, and she realizes that it's okay to trust the world. And there's a really important message I'll get to in a minute. Next, there's Namari, who's one of the more interesting characters in the movie. At the beginning, she's like the villain of the feature, where she's after Raya, when she starts stealing dragon gem pieces from the different lands. But as the film progresses, you can really feel for the character, and you can tell that some of her actions aren't always her fault. Other characters that actually meet on her adventure are Tuk-Tuk, who's like her big animal every Disney princess has, who's like who gets Elsa to where she needs to go. A young 10-year-old who's the captain of the crew. Noi, a little baby with her little monkey that can be very annoying she's not real. I just really wanted to use that purr. Anton, a big tough giant that's all alone. Because the rest of his land had been stuck in stone by the drone. And then there's the last dragon herself, Sisu, who is definitely the best character of the movie. At times she is like the comic relief, but as the film would progress, as you can really see her ambition, where she feels like it tells that it's okay to trust the world, and sometimes you just have to take the first step. In fact, that is what makes the story so good. Its message. The story offers a message that is pretty deep for a Disney movie to offer. Maybe the world is broken because you don't trust anyone. That is one of the deep messages that a Disney movie has ever offered, even for an animated one. And yet, with that message, the movie manages to make a great story out of it. It's true, at times it can feel familiar to other properties, with divided lands and all of that stuff. But what makes the film very different is its world building, which the movie is not shy to show what it can do. It's not afraid to do whatever it can with the animation, which I'll get to in a minute. But another strong part of the movie is its heart. Oh, no pun intended, by the way. You'll understand and more when you see the movie. Right. As the heart of the feature, it is one of the most important aspects of a Disney movie. This film might be action-packed, but not afraid to hit the emotional tone. I wouldn't say it's as emotional as some of the recent Pixar films, like Onward, Soul, or Toy Story 4, but some of the emotions can really be shown only the ending, which I definitely won't spoil. But the best aspect of this movie is its animation. Oh my gosh, this is one of Disney's most beautiful looking animated films. I can safely say that when I saw a little preview poster back in 2019 for this film, when it was supposed to come out last year, if it was delayed to unforeseeable event, and it tricked me thinking that this would be a hand-drawn movie. But yet the CGI works perfectly with this movie. Because to be honest, if they did use hand-drawn, I don't know how much they would be able to pull off. That, and when you think that the animators had to do most of this in their homes, it's very amazing to see how they could really come up with it. Like I said before, the world building is one of the most important parts of the movie, where the film isn't sure to show the creativity, like a bamboo forest for spine, a great canal look for fan, a nice floating market for Talon, a sandy desert for tale and a beautiful countryside for heart. And each part of the background makes you feel like you're all in all of the lands of Kumandra, making it feel very believable that you're there. But the best part of the animation is the action scenes. That's where the film really takes place, and the animation shows what it can do. Offering some very creative action and can make the fights feel really engaging. So overall, Disney has done that in many action movies before, but all of them that they've done, I'd say that Raya and the Last Dragon is their best animation action pick. With a strong and engaging story, some amazing action animation, and very memorable characters, this is simply another instant Disney classic. Of course, I definitely recommend this one, but where you should watch it is the time. If cinemas are open around you. If where you live has cinemas open, then it's worth watching it. But if they don't, then there's nothing wrong with paying £20. Also, I hear that if you watch this in the cinema, there's an animated short called Us Again, and which I can't wait to see when it comes out in June on Disney Plus. This is definitely one of the more action-packed movies, and one that can bring the world together. And during a time like this, it's important to have film films like this. It's one that can make us feel like that's good. And I'll even give it a 10 out of 10 to prove it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!